Hey you guys, I'm back with another video. Why do I always sing when I know I can't sing? Anyways, you guys, obviously I'm here back with another video, ready to feed you guys some of my knowledge that I feel is very important for a successful weight loss. I'm going to share with you guys 3 tips of a successful weight loss, but it's going to be more of the mental aspect, not so much of physically what you're having to do, such as eating, working out, things like that. It's going to be more of your mentality. Mentality is a very, very important thing. If you don't have a strong mental, you're not even going to be able to do the physical aspect part of the weight loss. So I feel like it's very much important to go ahead and get your mental line first, so then your physical, emotional, other stuff can fall in place as well. The first tip that I feel like is very, very important to have and to know about is, of course, self-love. You absolutely have to learn how to love yourself, so then you could be able to conquer obstacles that are going to come along with the weight loss journey. At the point when I was very heavy, I was at my heaviest, I absolutely did not love myself at all. Not until I started working out and things like that, that's when I started to learn a lot more about self-love. And honestly, when I started to thoroughly and fully love myself, I was able to go at the workouts harder, eat right when I was supposed to, because it just all goes hand in hand, you know? If you don't have a good relationship with yourself, I don't understand how people expect to have good relationships with anything in life. You're not gonna have good relationships with food, you're not gonna have a good relationship with the gym, you're not gonna have a good relationship, you know, in real life, you know, if it's with a significant other or things of that sort. So self-love is very, very important. Don't listen to the outside of, you know, mean things people might say, or even conforming to things that are acceptable nowadays to society. That's just a bunch of baloney. You should never let society alter your mind of how you feel about yourself, of what people think is in, or what people think is okay, or, you know, a certain look or something like that. And that brings me to my second tip. Do not, I mean, do not compare yourself to anybody else. You guys, this right here, I feel like affects so many people nowadays, especially people my age, my generation. They'll sit on Instagram all day and scroll, looking at all these Instagram models, or even guys looking at, you know, all these basketball players, these football players with these nice bodies, these ripped abs, and they're like, dang, why can't I look like that? Well, let me tell you, first of all, you're not ever gonna look like somebody else. Just scientifically speaking, the genetic makeup of people is totally different. Are you able to lose weight, and are you able to tone? Are you able to be the best version of you possible? Absolutely. If you incorporate eating right, getting your mental right, working out, you are absolutely able to become the best version of you. I actually had some girl message me, and she was like, hey Star, I really want to start on my weight loss journey. I'm just kind of lost. I don't know where to begin. And she sends me a picture. This is what I want to look like. She sent me a picture of some Instagram fitness model. And that right there, it didn't make me upset, but I'm just like, oh, like, you can't look at that stuff. No matter how hard you go to the gym, no matter how much you eat right, you're not gonna be able to look like somebody else. And more than half of the time, these Instagram models, those pictures that be posted, they be photoshopped, girl. Photoshopped, let me tell you, okay? So then you're never gonna be able to obtain a Photoshop physique because it's fake. I mean, by all means, if you want to learn Photoshop and go edit your pictures and then, you know, try to get you to look somewhat like that, I guess you could go learn Photoshop and do that, girl. That's on your own. That's one thing I could say about myself, that I don't do that, and I haven't done that. And I guess that just falls along with having self-love. When you truly love yourself, you don't want to be like anybody else. You're not looking at the next person. You're looking at yourself and how to better yourself and be the best person you can be physically, emotionally, mentally. You know, and I just feel like that, it honestly tears people down. Like, all of these girls are so pretty on Instagram. They're so skinny. They have abs, they're so this, they're so that. Like, okay, so what? How about you work on yourself so you can love yourself and be like, dang, I'm cute, my body's looking right, I'm eating right, I feel great, I feel healthy, I don't got diabetes, I don't got high cholesterol. You know, it's more to life than just Instagram pictures and aspiring to be someone else or look like someone else. Girl, I want to look like me, okay? I want to be the best version of me. But I understand nowadays why it's so hard for people to do that, because of the internet, what it is nowadays, and it sucks, but you just have to know where to draw the line. You can look at somebody as those fitness models and stuff like that, like, and take their weight loss tips, take this, take that, you know, do their workout plans that they have, their meal preps and stuff like that, but have the understanding of you're not gonna look like them. You're gonna look like the best version of yourself once you actually try. So that girl messaged me about that. I want to look like this, and basically what I told you guys right now, that's what I messaged her back. You're not gonna be able to look like that, but we can most definitely try to get you on the right meal plan and do some workouts so you can change your body to your best ability and how it's gonna change for you. And I feel like all these tips that I have, they fall in line with each other. If you have self-love, you're not gonna compare. Simple as that. So I feel like if you fix one thing, everything else will align. But I just feel like that was really important to talk about, you know, the Instagram and the social media and all that bull crap. You know, the real life people, you know, everybody's not perfect. You're not gonna be able to look like a Photoshop picture, or even if they do look like that in real life, you're not going to be able to look like them because you are you and you have your own genetic makeup. Okay, so my next tip also is, if you know, if you have self-love, if you don't compare yourself, you're gonna have self-discipline. Self-discipline is my third one, and I feel like this more or less goes hand in hand right with self-love. I say that because if you love yourself and you have goals and you have tunnel vision, you're gonna discipline yourself not to do certain things. I'll give you an example. You know, I just did my 3-day juice detox. I was out all day, you know. I could have easily went to a fast food place and not brought my lunchbox or ate bad because I'm out all day. I can't do it. No. Star, you love yourself and I love you too much for you to go eat Burger King. So you're taking your lunchbox with your juices and your ice packs and you're gonna take it along with you on your day. Not even the weight loss realm of things. As far as, you know, if you have to study for a test. Let's say you need to ace this test, you're gonna fail the class. But there's a party your friends want you to go to. No, I love myself too much to let myself fail that test, because I know if I fail that test and fail this class, I'm gonna feel terrible about myself. So I don't need to go to the party. There's time for fun when there's time for fun. It's a time and place for everything. You love yourself too much to do certain things is what you have to tell yourself. Once you teach yourself, you know, how to really and truly love yourself. I feel like, honestly, that's why I've gotten so far, you know? Star, girl, I love you too much for you to eat that donut, girl. You know you're not supposed to do that. Star, I love you too much, girl, for you not to go into that gym and kill that workout, girl. You got to go. All these 3 tips are very, 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 very important. You guys, don't look at other people. Love yourself and discipline yourself, you guys. Because honestly, if your mental's out of whack, I'm telling you right now, your weight loss journey, your diet, your workout routine, you could forget about it. That's why people so many times, they fall back into things and they gain the weight back, because they, like, it's either they don't have all 3 of those things or they're missing some. You just have to look at it, you know, taking it day by day. Taking it day by day, you know, today I'm gonna love myself. I'm not gonna look at other people on Instagram, and I'm gonna be disciplined with my meal preps and my working out. You finish day 1, you feel great, move on to day 2 and do the same thing. Just look at the day. People try to look at like the top of the mountain and see, you know, I'm just using an analogy. They try to see everything in the big aspect of things and they just get so scared. Oh my God, I'm not gonna be able to do it. It's too much for me. Take it day by day. You'll be fine. Don't look at it, don't freak yourself out, don't give yourself anxiety about looking at the bigger picture. Well, not even the bigger picture, looking at the whole entire thing as opposed to looking at each step you need to take. I feel like if I would have never taught myself self-discipline, self-love, and, you know, the not comparing aspect, I would probably still be in the same place that I was. It's hard, but it has to be done, because like I said, that's when people fall back into things, into bad habits and stuff like that, because they don't have self-discipline. They don't truly love themselves, you know. I love myself way too much to let myself get to the point that I was before. That's just it. It'll never happen, and I could say that with all my heart, 100%. It'll never happen again. You know, you're not gonna gain it overnight. You're not gonna gain it overnight. You just have to work at it and know that it takes work, and just be confident in yourself that you're gonna get it. But yeah, those are the 3 tips that I feel like are very important for a successful weight loss journey. And if you guys have anything that you want me to talk about, that you have questions about or anything like that, please in the comments below let me know, because I want to answer some of the things that you guys have for me that you might be struggling with, because I'm all about helping the people. I hope that I gave you guys a little bit more knowledge and helped you guys even more as to starting your weight loss journey if you're wanting to start it, or even staying consistent if you've already started with your weight loss journey. Just some extra tips and keys to help you guys. But yeah, this concludes my video, and thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back with another video. Bye guys.